Okay. Had to give OBS a second to fully load. Okay, so 50 days without accidents. Mine resources, smelted ore, recycled material, but all that's set to 0. That means everything's full. We have a massive backlog. However, and I was going to wait until like day 90 to start recording, but I got the safety first achievement without realizing it. Well, I realized it because I saw that I got it. So I'm just, would say, a little confused. Kind of, sort of, not really. But at the same time, it's just like, um, okay. Um, so I was just kind of preparing to try and get that achievement on camera, but I just didn't, and that kind of confuses me. So, today in this episode, what we are going to do is we are going to um, make the synthesizers. We're going to continue through chapter 2, because with chapter 2, kind of once we get through that, then not chapter 2. We're in chapter 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 300, 600, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 300 lightweight frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 600 steel beams. So I spent just a couple in-game days just kind of sleeping, and if you guys saw 500, 600. If you guys see, I have 25,000 coins. And that's just because I spent a couple of days just kind of like, you know what, I might as well just get some of the words, some of the billboard bounties done, and kind of looking at some of the other achievements, so I could also just actually, yeah, let's grab that, and let's grab that. Okay. Let us talk to Carter. Hi, Morgan. Looking to make an upgrade around your aunt's property, and let's grab the water tower. The should be ready by tomorrow morning. Okay. And while we're going out, let's turn in the deliveries for Nor and Sabrina after we turn. Well, let's do Nor and Sabrina first because we have to wait until noon anyways. But I know before we deliver all of the stage 2 rocket parts, we're going to go around and we are just going to go on a sock hunt. So loaders need. So with that. So that would be 80. Okay, so we need 140 heavy duty motors, and I'm just skipping all the socks right now, so whenever we get to the socks part, so if I remember to do it, go to the timestamp that is on screen right now, and we'll get all of those. So I need 140. I need more steel beams. Alright, let's craft all this. Oh, okay, cool. And we'll toss those back in there. Okay. Let's go to Sabrina and then Nor. See, there's 2 socks in this area. Oh. Definitely going to need to either put a overflow donation box or a overflow donation box, or what was the other one? Actually, no, I could do both. Overflow donation box as well as a buffer or 2. There you are, Nor. Hi, Nor. There you go. Alright. And let's go all the way to the observatory. Setting up the synthesizer. Oof. That is a very much needed. Okay, so we'll cut to whenever it is noon. I really need to stop looking away for whenever I'm waiting, especially if it's like only supposed to be like a minute or 2. You can break into pieces and yeah. Thank you, Elise. Okay. Large wind turbines, actually. Okay. 600 plastic sheets, 600 steel beams, 600 lightweight frames. Okay. We will get the level 2 research prepared. Then, actually, might as well set up, because we're going to have to do 2 synthesizers. Well, 3 synthesizers. Maybe 4. It all depends on what room and space I decide to use. But let's grab all of the research for the wind turbines. Okay. Let's start with the lightweight steel beams. 500, 600, 500, 600. I don't know if we'll have enough steel beams. We might. Hopefully we do. Because I don't really have it set up as a massive backlog as of right now. $500, $600. Okay. So I actually don't really know when this episode will come out because I haven't mapped out the other episodes. I know for certain this series it is coming out before or after. Um, oh no! Yeah, it is coming out after Fable 2. Um, I think this probably will be the last series I do for 2025. Well, all depends on the dates. Because if this comes out before Christmas, cool. Um, it'll, I know it'll be the last full series. Oh, I need to keep forgetting about this. Up, up. Really? Okay, I'll come back in a second. All right, Elise. Finish the blueprints for a new, larger wind turbine. Substantially more power should also how much factory has expanded. Yay! I think that's it for tier 6. Oh no, level 2 drills. Ah, and this is where we need the fiberglass. Okay. So, we are going to sleep. I need 2 recyclers, 2 synthesizers. So, okay. And then synthesizers. We need fiberglass. Okay. So, fiberglass is made with 2. Ah! Okay. That's fine. Just make sure. At least get the, so I want to do 3 recyclers. So, maybe 4. So 8 heavy duty motors, 24 steel beams. Need probably 2 buffers. It's 7:20 p.m. Okay, we have time. Since we just need to... We'll get the synthesizer, let's see, we need... 24. Then we need 6. 1, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the synthesizers. I need probably another 4. Okay, so 8 lightweight frames, and then 12 fiberglass, so 24 quartz. Okay. 8. I say 12 24 quartz. think I did. Okay. Um. Crap, how many was it? So I need. Oh wait. So 12. So 12. Okay. Okay. See if this will work out, because we'll have these cooking tonight, and then in the morning we will piece together at least the quartz farm. All right. So this should, all the fiberglass should be done. Yep. Okay. Now we need which chest? This one? No. This one? No. So one of the upper ones. Yes. Okay, we need you. And we'll grab you. You. Grab you, you. Grab more of you. That's a lot. I have a lot of splitters. Okay. So I will admit the amount of space I have put together here is not really a lot. So let's break this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I think what we want to do is we want to be able to put it right here. That's the downside with this this setup. Probably if I moved these over one more, probably down 1 or 2 more, because the other idea would be probably doing it like that. Like that. No, no, no. Because we need... Okay, because we need outputs of quartz here. We would have the splitter here, here, every second. Then I think we would probably want to actually do the buffer here. Then we can go there. So this is not really as optimal of a setup. It's actually a pretty bad setup if I'm completely honest. Okay. So now I think um okay. Let us grab some more pipes. We need one more. Okay. And we need to grab. Wait, how many more? Oh, let's grab another 50, honestly. Since oh wait. I can grab from the iron place over here. Probably do about 8. Do 2 of those. And then let's just grab 10. Okay. And if we need more, we'll build more. Okay. So this will start getting our quartz production going. It's going to take a tiny bit because we need to up the synthesizers, but it'll be fine. I think we can. Let's make the passive income one. I need another item buffer. Okay. Okay, yeah. Gonna need another make another probably 2 or 3 item buffers. Probably 3, just because of how this next one is going to be. It's going to be very slow. So getting the synthesizers, the efficiency for the synthesizers increase. That actually will help out a lot. So we want 1, 2, 3, and then let's just toss you in there. Grab another one. You and you. Actually, just one. Okay. Oh, I just realized I'll figure out that. Well, yeah, no, I'll worry about that later because next chapter and then the chapter after, depending on our outputs, I can cut back on a whole lot. So that'll be fine. So, let's see. Oh, I don't have the flow meters. I just realized that. I not the flow meters. I need water pumps. Okay, I'll map it out a little later. Because I think, and there's a sock over here. Once I clear out this. Okay. So what we are going to do is we are going to throw a recycler right there. We are going to throw a synthesizer right there. We are then going to throw, actually, push this back a bit because we want to get backlogs going. So we do that. Then we do that. We then do that. And we end off with this. Go there. Go there. We can move this one over, I think. Okay. Okay. I can go that way. We can take this and we can go right there. And then we can go like this. Yes. Okay. And we want to go here. And then I think we want to go there, and I think we'll want to put it right here. Yeah, okay. Let me grab the powerful 2, 15, 16. Okay. This is this won't give us like hundreds and thousands of okay, that's fine. I'll okay. Before I turn this on, we will start the socks. So, wait, why is one of my socks out here? Scrubs has something to do with this, I know it. Better see if I can find the rest of them. Alright. I wanted to grab that. Now we go there. Okay. So, what we are going to do is we are going to throw the diamonds into here. this set to every second. Yep. Okay. So once this gets powered, well, I still need the water pumps. Okay. Heavy duty motors and flow meters. Okay. So I will get those all pieced together, and I will cut to every new sock we find, like the socks over here. So if you guys give me 1 second, we'll get the diamond factory started, and then we'll get the socks found. Sock number 3, number 4, number 5, 6, 7, 8. How are you? And just to make sure that that's running. Looks like I need another. So our Alright, so this just needed, so each one of these takes, so each synthesizer takes 30. So we just need 2 for each. Okay, so now this will just give us passive diamonds over time. But let's continue on looking for those socks. Oh, there's number 9. 10. Oh, 11. Oh. I saw you. Okay. Then there's 2 more. 14. Alright. Well, let's go confront Scrubs, and then I will cut back whenever we have a good backlog of fiberglass, which that will take a couple of days. So I'll cut when we get to Scrubs first. Scrubs, have you been taking my socks? It was called a sock raid for a reason. Yes, you have. I've been finding them all around town. Oh, good for you. No, oh no you don't. I think he said, oh, cool, then I can re-hide them. Oh, sorry. Yes, get back here, Scrubs. Okay. Sorry, I got a message I had to take a look at. Okay, but like I said, we will cut to whenever we have a decent backlog of fiberglass, and then we'll continue on with the tier 2 research, or the tier 6 research. So see you guys in a bit. So right now we have enough fiberglass, since we only need 200 to be able to get the research drill, and then we'll need like another 300 to get the rest of the items. So let us grab this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 600. No, Oh, 600 steel beams. Oh. Well, damn. Okay. Did not grab those. Okay, so let's grab the steel beams. And then I'm just going to time skip a bit more. By time skip, just sleep in bed until we get the 500 lightweight or the next 300 fiberglass. Alright, so we need 6. So 500, 600. Oh, and I still have to wait till noon. Right. That's the biggest downside to this. Again, to the observatory, you have to wait until noon before you're able to actually get stuff. And while we're over here, let's take a look and see how many diamonds we have. We only have 50. That, I think, will only get us like 2,500 to 5,000. I honestly don't remember if the price for diamonds was 50 or 100. But but doing those, that's still a decent way to start making like a passive income on everything. And now we wait until noon. Just make sure. It's open on Saturdays, right? It's only closed on Sundays? Okay, yeah. So I will wait till noon. Yeah, I got distracted again. I'm just standing at the desk. Lisa's like, hello? Morgan? Morgan, are you okay? You've just been standing there, like, since 10:30. Hello? Morgan? Morgan? Yeah, no, I got distracted. As a recording Game of the Year, or the Game Awards are next Monday, I'm just kind of seeing clips of, yes. And I am just seeing, like, clips of people kind of giving their thoughts on what Game of the Year should be, and there's a lot of games that I didn't play this year that, really, if I had the income and more of the free time, I would have sit down and played a lot more games. And honestly, I think if I am able to get better internet, I would love to just stream a whole bunch of different games and make my own reviews for them. But I know that of how time consuming that can be. However, I'm looking through a lot of Game of the Year games, and there's a lot of games that came out this year that I'm like, oh my god, that I would understand if that became Game of the Year. One of them would be Expedition 33. Where Winds Meet has been a lot of fun. I am typically a solo player, so I haven't done any of the online stuff for Where Winds Meet. I think just Warframe, I think. Just for, like, multiplayer free-to-play games, I feel like Warframe should almost always get Game of the Year, at least as of right now, because though I don't play Warframe on this channel, and I don't know if I ever will, unless you guys want me, excuse me? Excuse me, I had to sneeze. I muted my mic just in time, though. I think, like, Baldur's Gate 3... Oh, not Baldur's Gate 3. Expedition 33. I just listened to a short where a woman was, reacting to a big streamer named Shroud. He sounds familiar. Like, his voice honestly sounds familiar to me. I just don't remember where I've seen him before. And he's like, we should, if I can remember to get the clip, I might just play it over if my wording isn't right. But he basically said, we can't let Expedition 33 win Game of the Year. us multiplayer gamers are the minority, and I call BS because a majority of big multiplayer, like big games that come out every year, typically are multiplayer or multiplayer live service games. So I don't like it when multiplayer people say we are the minority, because statistically you might be the minority, but you guys also typically are the ones who spend the most because of how much like transactions there are in multiplayer games. And whoever game wins game of the year, I'm kind of rooting for Expedition 33. I've gone like halfway through the game until like I had to stop because I was working on other projects and other games, and it's a game I need to kind of sit down and probably pick up. But hopefully, like, a lot of games that deserve game of the year, I hope they get it, because I'm still not really happy about last year's game of the year. For those that either remember or don't remember, last year's game of the year was oh god, who won last year? Little Astrobot, right? The PS5 game that was basically a Mario clone or a Mario reskin, where your little Astrobot could take on the appearance of almost any video game character. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to this. One's going to take a while. Like, I hope, because when it won that, I was like, I never even heard of that game. I get, like, in terms of console games, PlayStation typically is the supreme console just because of the amount of exclusive games it has. But I'm like, what all games? Black Myth Wukong came out last year. And that was one of the contenders, and I'm surprised Black Myth Wukong did not win, and that is a game that I played through. I didn't 100% it because there was one thing that I did not get, because I just didn't know how to finish that quest, and I skipped over a major part to allow me to finish it, so that made me a little sad. But last year I was hoping for Black Myth Wukong to win, because Black Myth Wukong was an outstanding game. It was a company's like first big game, and it delivered. I did have some performance issues here and there, but that was just because of my own computer. But it reminded me of a lot of games that came out in like late 2000s, early 2010s, where yeah, it was very linear in gameplay, but it still had a bit more exploration to it than some other games. This is going to be the downside, because I'm probably going to have to cut back whenever we get the 600 fiberglass. Because I'm thinking maybe for the delivery stage, we'll start that up in the next episode. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm still debating. Because I started recording this a little late in the day, and even though my recording has been going on for about... OBS says like an hour as of right now, but there were multiple times, but like with the times where I've had to like pause recording to get up and go walk around the house, just because people kept calling me to help with stuff, so... Because, you know, have to help around the house to make sure I can stay in the house. So I'll cut back whenever we get either a full crate of fiberglass or something. So, I'll see you guys in a second. We're so close, because that's 100, 200, 150. So let's well, no, 100, 200, 250. So let's just grab these two. Okay. Yay, we have all the fiberglass now. Yay! It honestly didn't really take that many extra days because I just want to get the 600. Because once I wanted to get the 600, I feel like I had to repeat because I also notice I typically have a issue wherever sometimes as I talk, even if I have a full breath, my voice just kind of naturally likes to kind of go down to a almost like a whisper type of thing. I don't really get why. I don't know why. That's just a me thing. But I'm trying to slowly get better with that. Actually, going back to like the last clip, Game of the Year stuff. I don't remember. Did Dispatch get nominated for any major Game of the Year stuff? I actually don't remember. Because I think Dispatch getting something, that would be kind of interesting. Because though it's not up on the channel, it won't come up until... Maybe I'll start posting it like the week after Christmas. Like, yeah, that week after Christmas, probably with the rest of Dual Transfer, probably do 1 or 2 episodes of Dual Transfer, and then do a weekly upload of Dispatch. Maybe do back-to-back episodes. Make Dispatch kind of just be one of those rare daily upload type of things. Don't know. Still trying to think of that because I'm still figuring out how to do some things in Blender for editing. And I know I could use something like DaVinci, I think, that editing software, or I could try to get Adobe, but I like Blender actually. It's been kind of easy to use, easy to follow, and the more I use it, the more I kind of get used to some things with it. And I'm trying to figure out certain things on what I can do. Because I want to try and see if I can just have Blender be the main, just be the editing software that I'll use for everything. Because I've been using it a lot this past couple of years, or like this past year or two. But yeah, I'll again cut back whenever we're at whenever it's noon. And for the first time in forever, I am here, right on time. No need to make changes. It's already in effect. Yay! Okay. So let us actually, yeah, let's just get the stage 2 for the rocket turned in, and then we'll end off this episode. After we start the next chapter, because this one's going to be kind of high/low note. Okay. This should be 10 a minute? No. Okay, so this is 2 per minute. Yeah, once this starts kind of making more of a backlog, because I think what I could do is just kind of grab this and then just kind of throw that in there. Because that doesn't really change that much. It just kind of helps make that one synthesizer a bit more efficient, I would say. Next, we just go... what was I going to do? Right, right. I was going to get the we were going to get the rocket parts going. Okay, so we'll start from the back. We'll grab the 300 lightweight frames, 450 oxygen tanks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 600 servos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 800 steel beams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. And ooh, okay. I definitely need to get okay. Okay, yeah. I definitely need to get the a splitter and donation box going. Splitter, and where did I put the donation boxes? Right there, okay. Yeah, there's way too much of a backlog of you go there. We'll do overflow. Okay. And I need to get power to it. Ah! Every second. Was it? Oh, right. Need plates and plates, and then there we go. Okay. And now yeah, we definitely needed to get that going. All right. And we can just sleep. Save game. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, okay. Rest of the servos, and then we can split the steel beams evenly between the two. There we go. Alright, now we just wait. Alright, now let's talk to Auntie. She should still be in the house? Yes, she is. Auntie! Auntie, I got the parts delivered for the next section. My goodness, dear, already? I thought you were still helping Elise research the blueprints. I was, but we managed to get that finished up a while back. All the components are now in place. Ready to get started? I can get another spot of coffee going. Unfortunately, it'll have to wait. I promised Rebecca I was going to help her review her thesis that she's been working on. Oh, I see. How long will that take? It should only take a few days. She's been working very hard on it. A few days? I was really hoping to get started right away. Morgan, this rocket has waited years to get to this point. A few more days won't hurt. Have patience, Morgan. Some things can't be rushed. Why don't you talk to Pico and see if there's something around here you can tackle by yourself in the meantime? Hey Pico, can you keep a secret? Burp? I need you to meet me at the silo tonight. We've got a rocket to assemble. What's up? Are you sure we should be doing this? It's fine, Pico. If Mom could connect a few sections by herself, then so can I. Besides, we've done this once before already. Okay, that should do it. Here goes. Oh, come on, again? I was so sure I corrected the measurements this time. Maybe we can get the welders going for now anyways to save time. I can fix the alignment later. Ha ha, there we go. And fire up the welders. Perfect, works like a charm. Yay! Thanks, Pico. Talk about a long day. Maybe Auntie's right. I should catch up on some sleep. I think that just about does it for tonight anyways. I think I'm going to head back. Are you coming with or staying here? Yeah, I'll come with. Alright then, catch you guys in the morning. Okay. Or, he said he'll stay. Uh-oh. Ah, this part is always a... Oh, what on earth was that? Morgan, you need to come quick. Auntie? What's going on? Something terrible has happened. The silo is on fire. Morgan, thank goodness you're here. We were worried you were in the silo. I don't understand. How could this happen? We have no idea. We saw a fire all the way from the rail yard and ran here. Wait, what is it? Maybe the liquid oxygen? If a connection was loose, it could have started leaking from the pressure. I didn't have the next section sealed right. I was going to fix it in the morning. Morgan, you did what? I thought I told you to wait. I'm sorry, I didn't think this could happen. If the oxygen was leaking, even a small spark could cause a risk of a fire. Oh no. The welders... Sorry, Morgan. But that's all my work. There's nothing we can do, Morgan. It's too dangerous to go in there. No. No, this can't happen. Toasty, no! Let Morgan die in the fire. Wait, I'm Morgan. No! Save me, Toasty! Chapter 4. Winter. Morgan, thank goodness you're finally awake. My head hurts so much. You'd best stay sitting down, my dear. Wait, the silo. I'm sorry, Morgan. There was a fire the fire was so large we had to wait for it to die down before we could start putting it out. The silo itself survived, but we lost most of the rocket. I'm sorry, Auntie, I really messed up. Morgan, most mistakes can be fixed. We can repair the rocket. We can even rebuild the silo. But I can't replace you. I already lost your mother. I don't know what I would do if I lost you too. How did I get out? After you ran into the silo, Toasty chased after you. You must have passed out from the smoke. There was so much of it. And then the roof. Part of the roof started to collapse. Toasty managed to shield you from the debris while we got you out. He saved your life, Morgan. And Toasty? He's okay, right? You should rest, my dear. When you're feeling ready, I think it's best that you go the silo yourself. Ugh, can't speak. Alright, so we are going to do a safety save. And in the next episode... In the next episode, we are going to properly start Chapter 4 by visiting the silo, and there will be a lot of stuff here, and there will be a lot of stuff that we can kind of start replacing. And depending on how things go, it'll be interesting because of mapping stuff out. But for right now, we'll go end off this episode here. Remember to like, comment, sub, do all that good YouTube stuff. And I'll catch you guys next one. Peace.